Hey, what is up, guys? It's your boy King of Soldier, and I'm back again with another commentary. And today I want to dive into something a little teeny bit controversial, big deal in the community right now. And I have been watching tweets, I have been watching videos, and I got a question. And I posted it on Twitter. Today's has about 300 responses so far, and I did a poll. And basically the poll was, where do you stand, or where do you stand on the whole debate that's going on with pro players about Infinite Warfare? And here's the three options I gave. Number one, it can't be fixed. It's permanently broken. Number two, there is hope, and the game can be changed to make it more enjoyable for the pros to play and for us to watch. Number three, who cares? Stop talking about it and play the game because you're gonna get paid. Now, of course, there are some pro players that I have gotten these opinions from, and I tweeted out at first with the names of like Crim and Clay and App, but then somebody told me, they were like, well, because of Crim's fan base, people are going to vote according to him and not your question. And so I deleted it, retweeted it out, and here are the responses so far. 51% Infinite Warfare is permanently bad. 34% it needs to be fixed, and 15% make your money and be quiet. Now, I will tell you in advance, I will kind of put a disclaimer here. I've never played Modern Warfare Remastered, and I've never played Infinite Warfare. I know. I am an extreme detriment, and I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. However, the one thing that Kingdom Soldier has never been able to stop, even though I stopped making videos, is I never could stop watching Call of Duty content. I have seen scrims, I have seen wager matches, I have watched scrims on streams, I have watched Modern Warfare Remastered. I watched Aches the other day for like 2 or 3 hours. I watched Modern Warfare Remastered. I've watched people play it. I've watched Hitch. I've watched most of the Optic players. I've watched Clayster. I've watched Apathy. I've been watching people's streams and their content because I can't get away from the content. I just love it. I can't leave the community completely. And I also did some research and went and looked at numbers. So I want to say some things that everyone agrees with. Number one, the campaign on Infinite Warfare is good. It might actually be great. A lot of people are saying it is the best campaign that they have ever played. And that is not just the esports world, that's also the casual gamer that could care less about esports, that plays the campaign and a little bit of zombies and a little bit of multiplayer. Everyone seems to love this campaign. Number two, something that we all know, the sales are not as good as Black Ops 3. But the sales have been slowly dipping on Call of Duty as a result of some of the changes that have taken place, and so many blockbuster first-person shooters have come out this year. Specifically in Europe is where they've seen the biggest impact on Call of Duty sales. And so the sales of the game, the pre-orders were not as high, the sales have not been as great. That's something that everybody agrees on. Number three, in Clayster's video, in Apathy's video, and in Crim6's video, in Nadeshot's video, in everybody's opinion of this game, it is basically a rehashing of Black Ops 3. If you disagree with that, let me know in the comments, but it basically seems like a rehashing of Black Ops 3. It's almost the exact same game, just a little bit of stuff has changed about it, which I do think is weird because they had a long time to make it, that they would make it just like the other game from the other company, but you know, hey, whatever, to each his own. And then lastly, I would say everyone across the board, I've looked at pub players, I've looked at IGN, and I've done research. Everyone is saying that the spawn system in multiplayer is broken. Now, where do I land on, can it be fixed, can it not be fixed? I don't really know where I land. I want your guys' opinion in the comments on where you land. I'll say this much. As a pure spectator, because I've never played the game, this is why I have a hard time deciding. I don't know how broken the spawns are. But as a pure spectator, I enjoy watching Modern Warfare Remastered more. Does that matter? Not really. Because we're not going to be playing Modern Warfare Remastered in the COD World League. We're not going to be playing Modern Warfare Remastered at Champs. So the real opinion is, in Infinite Warfare, can it be fixed or is it permanently broken? And at the end of the day, they're going to play it anyway. The pro players have no choice. They're going to play this game. Crim is going to play this game. You know, I was watching an Optic scrim, and the challenge of it is like following the game was so difficult, like following what was going on, but it was reminiscent to me of early on when I watched Black Ops 3. I will say that Advanced Warfare, because it didn't have the wall running component, it wasn't as difficult to follow. It was actually really entertaining watching uplink matches and TJ Halley becoming, you know, the Kobe of our esport, and you know, that was enjoyable. But something in Black Ops 3 and in this game, Infinite Warfare, it's just not as easy to follow. Without a codcaster and someone like casting and telling me what's going on, I'm literally clueless and lost. Now, as I said earlier, I'm a detriment anyway. I'm not really a competitive player. I just am a competitive fan. I have no idea what teams are going to be good. I can't tell because the game, everyone seems to have this opinion. I do think at the end of the day that it is not wise for our community to have such polarized views from the most influential people in the community. And for our community, because of content creation, the most influential people are going to be your players, the people that are playing the game, not the casters, except for Jack, because he just is a monster and streams like a monster and has a whole bunch of subscribers and does great on YouTube. If you're not Jack, most of us are going to pay attention to the pro players. And still, at the end of the day, that's who we're going to listen to. And when you have pro players that are on polar opposites, one is saying, you know, basically, here's the three opinions. Crim6, the game is permanently broken. It's horrible. I'm tired of these broken games. Clayster, stop complaining about the game being broken. We gotta play it anyway. Have faith and trust in Infinity Ward that they're gonna fix their game. They always have. We've always had good support from them. Let's trust them. And then third is the apathy. Who cares if it's bad or good? We gotta play it for the rest of the year. Let's just play it. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Thank you very much for all of the feedback and comments on the last video I did yesterday. I did try to respond to as many comments as I could. I probably liked every single one, which was crazy because there's almost 200. And I will do the same today. I want to hear from you guys. What's your feedback? What do you think? As a non-pro player, what do you think about this game? And how do you feel about the pro players having such, you know, varied views on the game itself? This is your boy Kingdom Soldier, and I will see you in the next video.